Yo, what's up, folks? It's your boy Sports PSP. Welcome to an episode of Commanders Demand. It's a podcast in which I discuss things surrounding the Washington Commanders. Today's topic, we're going to talk about Chase Young, the star defensive player of the Washington Commanders. I'm going to read a little bit here from an article of NBC Sports Pro Football Talks. Josh Alper. While Chase Young is not at OTAs this week, he has been around the facility at other points in the voluntary portion of the offseason program. And head coach Ron Rivera says he expects the second pick of the 2020 draft to hit the ground running upon his return to the facility. This is a quote from Ron Rivera. This is what he told J.P. Finley of NBCSportsWashington.com. Quote, I really believe he's going to come in and give everything he's got. The Commanders made the same option choice with Darren Payne last year, and he wound up signing a 4-year deal with the team this offseason. That's a blueprint for how things could play out for Young once he does rejoin the team. So, what are my thoughts about Chase Young skipping OTAs? I hope that a contract... First of all, I hope that Washington and Chase Young handled the situation. Okay? I hope for Chase Young everything works out well, because I believe Washington will get even better, or will be even better, when Chase Young's on the football field. Okay, we took care of Darren Payne, and remember, again, just going back to the article, the last paragraph in the article, they made the same option choice with Darren Payne last year, and he wound up signing a 4-year deal with the team this offseason. So, a blueprint. The problem, the reason why I think Chase Young and why the Commanders did not pick up his 5th-year option, because remember, they did not pick up his 5th-year option, is because of injuries and durability. Chase Young, the past 2 seasons, he's been hurt. And he hasn't been the player that he was going back to his rookie year in 2020. The only way I could see Chase Young getting the big-time contract, he becomes the player that he was. He's going to have a dominant season, and he has to be available. Again, the best ability is availability. And when Chase Young is available, Washington is so much better. And we know how good we are defensively. We're even better when Chase Young is out on that football field. So I think for Chase Young, if you want to put yourself in the best position possible for a contract extension, why not be a professional? Why not go to OTAs? Why not work out and be with the team and work out with them and do the best you possibly can to get the contract that you deserve? I think he should be professional, in my opinion. Because I think if he goes to OTAs, builds chemistry, camaraderie with the team, give the head coaches, give Ron Rivera, give the new ownership a sense that he wants to be there and help this team, there's a very good chance that he could get a contract extension. And if he is available, because again, the past 2 seasons, Chase Young hasn't been available due to injuries. Ever since he suffered that knee injury back in 2021, his production and availability hasn't been the same. So, this is a make it or break it year for Chase Young. I really do. I really do believe it's a make it or break it year for him. I hope that Chase Young resembles to being the player that he once was, because in his rookie year, he was a beast. He made Pro Bowl. He was the defensive rookie of the year. He was a big-time contributor that year for Washington, and one of the reasons why we were able to win the NFC East Division, as well as Ron Rivera, as well as Montez Sweat, as well as Darren Payne. So I believe if Chase Young is available, and if we work out a deal for him, then our future should look bright in terms of defense. And if you look at the past couple of years, 2021, Chase Young only played 9 games in 2021. And in 2022, he only played 3 games. And he hasn't had a season of double-digit sacks. His highest sack season was his rookie year with 7.5. In 2021, 1.5. In 2022, only played 3 games, 0. Chase Young has to ball and he has to be available. If he can do those 2 things and show up to OTAs and be a professional, I think the contract should work out. But anyway, folks, those are my thoughts. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. What do you make of Chase Young skipping out OTAs? Do you think he's sending the right or wrong message? And do you believe at some point he'll get his contract? It's your boy Sports PSP. Enjoy the rest of your day, and God bless.